Okay, today is Saturday, January 12th, 2019. It is 72 degrees in here. The windows are still closed, so I need to open those up, let it air out a little bit. I was not going to work today, but we got sun, and the temperatures are decent. I've been working really hard the past couple of days, scrubbing doors and doors. So, they're all prepped and ready for painting. And, so, back in here again today. I'm sorry, I don't sound so cheerful today. I'm overwhelmed. I had a bit of a meltdown this morning. I'm just overwhelmed trying to do too much. But that's just my life. It's just the way things are. So, and these 3 doors here, they still need to be cleaned up so that I can paint them as well. So, let's get started. I think I'll just start painting the insides of cabinets with the white paint. And of course I got a little bit of taping off to do. Just a little bit. And still, that takes time when you're taping off curves. And just get started. I really like the way the living room turned out. So far I have the top inside cabinet painted, 1 coat, and of course that's metal there, so I'm going to leave that one alone. I'll just scrub it up again. And I'm in the process of painting this one, and then I'll start on this one. And if I have enough time, I hope to get some of these doors worked on too. Okay, got my first coat on in the closets, pantry, cabinets, whatever you want to call them. And I've been down here for about a little over 5 hours, maybe 5.5 hours. So I'm going to call it a day and clean up my brushes, and hopefully I'll be back down here tomorrow. So get the second coat on in the inside the cabinets and the first coat on the outside, if all goes the way I want it to. And of course I did not get time to paint these, but that's okay. I cannot do it all in one day, can I? Not by myself. Okay, we will step back and take a look at the kitchen. See what it looks like today. Of course, it's going to take me a few days to do this. And next week's going to be really busy at work, but I still want to paint on the insides of these lower cabinets too, just to seal down any odors that are still residual in here. It's almost 5 o'clock and done for the day. So I got my second coat inside the cabinets, which is nice. That's all I'm doing inside, because they're cabinets. So the second coat looks better than the first, and it seals it down pretty well. And maybe I'll take my tape off before I skedaddle out of here. And I also put a coat of paint on the back panels of these doors, because this is the kitchen and I plan on painting the doors entirely because I want my kitchen to be pristine, clean, and germ-free, so to speak. So that's why I'm doing the insides of the cabinets, and some of them were pretty rough, and the kitchen was probably outside of where the toilet was. The kitchen was in really bad shape. So we got that all done and we're coming along, looking pretty good. And like I said, I may not be down here for about 2 weeks. Hopefully I'll get down here sooner. It all depends on what the weather decides to do, because we're heading for a freeze next weekend and I have a really busy week at work this week. So if I can sneak away this week, I will, but I probably won't be able to. So, okay, there we go. Thanks for hanging with me. We're getting there. The kitchen, you know, these cabinets and stuff just take longer because I have to put at least 2 coats inside just to make myself happy. They don't have to be perfect, but I don't, you know, I do want them to look somewhat finished. So there we go. And I can't wait till I can start moving stuff in, and I'm getting ahead of myself because I still have a lot of stuff to do before I can get to that point. But you know, we're getting there, working on it and getting there. So again, thanks for hanging with me. I appreciate your support, your comments, your encouragement. Oh, and what I did with these was, so I'd know which one was what, I wrote above sink on, well, sink on that, which means the cabinet above the sink, and stove on that, which means cabinet above the stove. I just scribed it with a screwdriver in wet paint. So anyhow, yay, we're coming, we're getting there, we are getting there. Can't wait till move-in day, which is gonna be a while yet. Anyhow, again, thanks for hanging with me. Y'all are great. So live the life you love, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.